When I'm trying to search for peace and the unity of the ongoing lawsuit brought to be or created or invented by Judy Austin, Edochie. I need to call her what she wants to be called. I'm sorry. I want to call her Edochie. It's important because that is what she wants to know. In all the days of her life, she wants to know herself to be Edochie. She left her previous estate called Obasiville and went into the Edochie's estate. She fought really hard, or did she steal? Anyway, let me get serious now. Rita Edochie is one of those that Judy gave the 1 billion naira lawsuit, and she responded visually, verbally, and also in writing. She dropped this. She said, for the purpose of public clarity, I am not the architect of your mischief. You asked for violence, and that's exactly what is being dished out. How do you describe waking up one morning to see a private lawsuit sent to me by the court, now posted online with my main call number on it, not blurred? Now, I don't use the number again, and you want me to keep quiet. May Almighty God, in His infinite fury, anger, punish you and all of your supporters of evil. After all, the story had long died a natural death, believing God's intervention. Yet, because someone cannot stand being out of the spotlight, she decided to take a legal document and turn it into a social media content. For crying out loud, a lawsuit that was meant to be served through the right, private, proper channel was publicly displayed for everybody to see. How dare you include my personal contact number? Is this not madness? And let me make this very clear, unequivocally clear. I'm not mincing words here. Ever since that document was thrown into the public space with my number exposed, I have had to deal with calls, threats, abusive words, insults, and all manner of unwarranted treatment from people who now feel entitled and merely birds of same feather like yours. All of them contacting me. Now, let me pause. I told you that it is not everyone that you see commenting, saying, hey, Mary, yes, Mary, fire them, this. I told you there are some people whose main objective is to keep the fire ablaze. Today, they are with Judy. Tomorrow, they are with Rita. Next, they are with Yol. Next, they are jumping to Mary. They just want chaos. Ask me. Let me ask you too. Who are the people who started calling her, threatening her? She went on, so you expose my personal number to the public and expect me to sit down quietly while strangers use that same number to harass and insult me? Absolutely no. So what exactly is the point? If you want to go to court, go to court. Let the judicial process speak for itself. But why turn a legal document into a publicity stunt and then expect the person whose privacy has been exposed, invaded, to sit quietly in their la everywhere? You cannot throw something this serious into the public space. Now, I'm glad that Mommy Rita knows that this is serious, aside the social media thing. She said, exposing someone's private information in the process and then start acting surprised when the person reacts. You cannot create a publicity and then complain about the noise that follows. What I can understand is that at times the matter will be quiet, the public will move on, and the story will start losing steam. But some desperate people who are nothing but media freaks cannot survive without being talked about. So in a bid to stay relevant, in a bid to sell their locally made, poorly made gowns, in their bid to look and appear industrious, in their bid to look like a businesswoman or a trader, in their bid to look like they're adding value to their stolen husband's life, they try to revive what has already died, pushing it back into the public space, domain themselves, so that relevancy will return back to them. If you choose the court, then let the court be your stage, not social media. I refuse to respect any inferior privacy of someone who is an embodiment of public validation and awareness. Judy, they say you are an embodiment of public validation and awareness. And those cheering this on, ask yourselves one simple question and forget hate. If the table were turned and your private numbers were exposed on a legal document for millions of people to see, would you still go in and rest like you always say? Enough of the double standards. Enough of the manipulation. If there is a case, let it be heard. If there are allegations, let them be proven. If there is truth, let them stand by their truth. But do not deliberately drag a matter back into the public space and then expect silence. No, I will not allow it. You open the door, let go there. When next you see a sleeping tiger, her voice stepping on its tail, you will never see anything. By the time I am done with you, you will erase Edochie off your names and embrace Obasi. Obasi still loves you. Obasi still loves you. So, Mommy Rita decided to branch into Hotel Elsin. Remember that hotel, the one in Nkpo, New Market Road. That one that Judy Austin and Mr. Obasi visited, and they went upstairs. And after they went upstairs, they used their unkuti to check the umbula. And after that, they went to one of the eateries and they bought some pastries, ice cream, and juice for themselves and also for their children. So she said that our daughter, Queen May, Edochie, is too innocent to have gone through all she went through, and until you refrain from bullying her, this remains the beginning of my clap back. Myself and Kwebe, our unshakable forces, too firm to be broken. If what was meant to break me could not, what makes you think you can break me with your displeasure in my stand on truth and justice? I have been through worse moments in life that could have broken me. I have faced situations that were capable of crushing my spirit, silencing my voice and making me give up completely. There were moments I honestly thought I would live this life or would leave permanent scars on me, but somehow I kept going. I struggled through them. I endured them. I fought my way through. I pulled through. What was meant to destroy me only made me stronger. This is for Judy Austin. Well, something came up. I won't lie to you. Some people were like saying that a particular picture or is it a video of Rita when she was much younger. I don't know if she was married or she wasn't married. They said one picture was taken in a way that they believe is not appropriate. So they are trying to say they want to put that one out there on social media. Azal now, put it and let us see. Maybe you have 10 billion naira. So she said she cannot be cajoled into supporting injustice. She cannot be intimidated into accepting oppression. That she cannot be pressured into abandoning her convictions simply because somebody is uncomfortable with her voice. And she said she wants to say this clearly. She's not stopping, not because she enjoys controversy, not because she has nothing else to do, but because she believes strongly in what she stands for. If it takes years, she says she will stand. If it takes decades, she says she will stand. Time does not frighten her. Opposition does not frighten her. Noise does not frighten her. So you can keep talking until voice becomes tired, but you will still find me standing where my conscience tells me to stand. She said some of you think bullying her will make her tired. No, she said she will speak, continue to speak, and she will continue till this world ends, even if you bring 10 billion naira lawsuit.